letting, plays and players in escalation, kind of stopping it when it was happening so it's not building throughout the game.
Get in there, de-escalate the situation, nip it in the bud, hand out a couple technicals to send a message, and then let's actually play basketball.
Oh, now, Allen, you saw her on the bench. Jackson remains in the game here for the Sparks. And so a sideline out of bounds to Cardoso, who has provided 9 of the first 11 points for the Sky.
Well, if this is going to be her last game with Chicago for a while, she might as well get it all out tonight.
They certainly have targeted her. A high usage rate here for Kamilla Cardoso in the first quarter. Driving, it's Petty. Off the mark, Jackson. Big offensive rebound and putback. There's a reason why she's put up those numbers that you highlighted in the last 4 games.
Well, she's a true wing, and she's a second-year player who just has so much potential as a WNBA 3 at this level.
It's Hamby defending Reese. Angel perhaps looking to create here. Again, finding Cardoso. Can't find it that time.
There are times where I just really want Kamilla Cardoso to finish off 2 feet and explode through her shots.
It's her first miss tonight. Here's Jackson. Gets knocked. And a foul call against the Sky. It'll be, I believe, against Angel Reese, her first.
And I know Tyler Marsh is upset about that because Randy Richardson, who was right in front of the play, he actually didn't call it. It was an official on the baseline that called it, and Tyler was saying, like, he's right here, and he didn't see a foul. He thought it was all ball. Regardless, Raquel shooting 2 free throws.
Magellan Corporation, a specialty steel distributor with a heart of gold and proud sponsor of the Chicago Sky. Jackson, tough time at the free throw line on that trip. Normally a 90% shooter. She had only missed 2 times all season going into those opportunities.
Maybe the ball doesn't lie.
Three-pointer on the way for Nurse. Petty's looking to push into the hands of Plum. Back to Hamby. A little bump, contact, count the bucket. And the foul to Cardoso, the and one chance for Hamby.
Dearica Hamby is so physical, and at her size and speed, it is really hard to stop her when she gets a beat on you. And Kamilla Cardoso is playing catch up on that possession, and so at that point there's nothing that you can do except for foul her or avoid the foul.
I want to revisit something that you were talking about, the nickname that you've given the Sparks, the 3-and-D nickname.
That's right, the big 3-and-D, and so you've got Dearica Hamby, Rakia Jackson, and Kelsey Plum, who really own the perimeter and are so great at attacking downhill, and then the D in that group is Dearica Hamby, who owns the paint.
Largest deficit here for the Sky is Atkins still trying to hunt down her first point. She's 0 for 3 after that miss. Yet coming off a season-high 29 points, but Atkins forces the turnover and does a great job not turning it over herself. Here's Angel. Post touch, Elizabeth Williams for the first time. Had a really good game against the Dream, and she starts out hitting her first shot.
Elizabeth Williams is poised. She caught the ball, she checked the defense, went over her left shoulder, and then finished off 2 feet.
E. Wills made now 16 of her last 23 shots. Good for 68% in the last 3 games. She's been so accurate. Angel with the rebound. Here's Haley Van Lith for the first time. Up fake, gives it up. Angel with a chance against Azare. And another block shot. So 3 here in the third quarter, or first quarter for Azare Stevens.
Azare Stevens is becoming one of the best defensive player in the league. She's top 10 in the WNBA this year in stocks, which is a combination of steals and blocks. And I think we're understanding why after tonight.
A part of that 2021 WNBA title here in Chicago. She played here in Skytown for 3 years. Almost averaged about 10 points per game, about 4.5 rebounds. Haley Van Lith, the corner shot, and gets fouled by the rookie, Sarah Ashley Barker. So 3 free throws coming up for the other rookie.
This is rookie on rookie crime right here. And Barker, she'll get better in this area. She's thinking of Hailey Van Lith guarding her at TCU, where she shot about 35% from the 3. She's not looking at her scout and realizing right now Hailey's only shooting 21%, so you don't have to necessarily go flying out at her on the corner.
University of Chicago Medicine is proud to be the exclusive medical provider for your Chicago Scout. Use Chicago Medicine at the forefront. Hailey Van Lith certainly with, added responsibilities. Both of these rookies trying